You know where they say to your hair looks like an Easter egg? That's exactly what I feel like right now. Like I said, crap quality wig. People who wear wigs are probably going to be watching this screaming at me going, what are you doing? Hello and thank you for clicking on this video. Today's makeup look is going to be a recreation of a look that Makeup by Ariel did on Kylie Jenner. It was quite a while ago now, but I thought about it and I thought that'd be really good to recreate. So I'll just insert a picture here, or here, whichever way, and show you which makeup look I'm creating. So obviously she's got the pink wig on, and on the eyes and everything's quite pink tone, so it's actually really neutral on the eyes, sort of. There's not a lot going on with it, and it's a really matte look, a lot of blush. I just thought it'd be really fun to recreate. I recreated a Kim Kardashian makeup tutorial and that was uploaded last week, so I'll link that up above and you can watch that after this one. And yeah, so I just thought it'd be really fun to do something a little bit different. Might end up going through all the sisters, who knows, we'll see. But I've already moisturised, so I'm just gonna go straight ahead, and I've got my headband in. So all of the products are laid out ready for my tutorial, which I don't know if you saw that I posted the other day about my drawer dividers that I created, my DIY video. Again, I'll link that one as well. And everything's so much easier to like go in each drawer and know where everything is and just grab the products out that I need and place them out, and then when I'm done I can place them back. So yeah, it was really satisfying getting everything ready for this video. So just starting off with the Garnier Rose Soothing Glow Mist. So no matter what kind of makeup look you're doing, skin prep is so important, having hydrated skin. So moisturiser, obviously don't need to use hydrating mist, I love them, especially if you're doing a matte one as well. Like, you would think that if you're doing a matte look you would want the skin to be not dry but obviously matte, but I think it's really important to get that hydration in and use your products to be able to create the matte makeup look. So I'm going to start off with the L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Base, and I'm going to put that generally everywhere, but concentrating that sort of in this area over here. But I'm just going to extend it to the full face. So I recorded a video the other day. I was supposed to upload on Thursday, and I recorded a full video, like 25 minutes, and the mic had been covered by my hair. So that was a big lesson learned, because I've been using one of the lapel mics. I think I'm going to get a on-camera mic, just to save things like that happening, because I can't have my hair forward whilst I'm wearing that mic. I've got one on now, so yeah, but really annoying. The audio was just rubbish, so it was just, yeah, unusable basically. So now we have mattified that. Because the eye look is so simple on this one, I am going to put my foundation on first, and then I'm going to do eyes and then carry on to concealer. Just because when you do have a bit more of a complicated eye look, doing the eyes first can prevent any fallout onto the skin. You don't want to do your whole skin and then end up with shadows or pigments going everywhere. So I'm just using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This is in 128. And I'm just going to put that everywhere. So again, using a bit more of a matte foundation to get this look. So now I've got that base on, I am going to go and do the eyes. So what I'm going to do, because it is a really sort of like a neutral toned pink, I'm going to start off with this shade from this Morphe palette. This is Morphe 25B, and like I said, it's just a really neutral sort of pink tone shade, but we might need to make it just a little bit pinker, because I do think this might not be pink enough. So just going to start off with that, and I'm putting this on with a Morphe M453 brush. I actually can't wait to go back to the Morphe store. So one opened in Manchester. I mean, it was probably a good few months ago now, but I actually only went in once and picked up a couple of things, and I plan to go back in again. And obviously now we're on lockdown, I can't. a lot of the things that I wanted online are sold out, which is really frustrating. So I'm going to keep checking. But yeah, I can't wait to go actual shopping again once all this is over. So if you can hear things in the house, it's because, like many households, we have a house full of people. So it's going to happen. And just blending that out with a large fluffy brush that's got nothing on. I'm going to use this shade from the Kylie Bible and BH Cosmetics palette, and it's quite similar to the other one. It's slightly darker and it's a tiny little bit more purple toned. So I'm just going to use that to deepen up what we've just done. I've actually ordered like a little makeup mirror because I'm having to keep holding mirrors up for this, just because of the way that I have my camera and lighting set up. So it's a little bit frustrating. So I'm sorry if you can see mirrors in the shop, but I'm still waiting for my mirror, which I actually need to check up on because I ordered it quite a while ago. So what I'm going to do is actually take this blusher palette, and I'm going to use this pink out of the blusher palette and place that onto my eyes as well. Obviously, in terms of getting a really good shade pink, if you have got blushers, you can use these on your eyes as well. So just hoping to make that a little bit brighter. Okay, so that is all pink. From the pictures that I've seen, I can't see that she's got anything else actually on her lid. So I think I'm going to leave that pink, and then I'm just going to use a brown shadow to do some eyeliner, because again, it doesn't look like she's got like a black liquid liner on or anything. I'm going to be using my trusty Zoeva eyeliner brush. So for lashes, it actually looks like she has individuals on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these red cherry lashes in Stevie, and I'm going to place these on, and then I have some cluster lashes, so potentially might thicken up the edges, but we'll get them on and see. I was watching I don't know if it was like an Organise With Me makeup collection video from Desi Perkins the other day, and she was showing what her table looks like where she films, and I genuinely thought that it was just me that basically just makes an absolute mess when filming and then has to clean it up, but it's not. She said she's a messy artist too. I wonder if some people do actually use stuff and then put it back or keep a tidy desk when they film. Be interested to know that. So this eyelash glue is not playing today. I'm trying. Hold on, have we done it? Nope, that's not working. So these are the red cherry Stevie lashes, and I'm just using my false eyelashes applicator, and I'm going to put those lashes on. So just going to have a play around. Okay, so those lashes are on and the glue is just drying. It's a duo glue, so it does dry down clear. So the next thing that I'm going to do is concealer. So I am using Barry M All Night Long Concealer in shade 3, which is Cookie, and I'm just going to put that on underneath. Again, she has quite a matte looking under eye, and it's bright but not overly bright. And I'm just going to add a little bit of the L'Oreal, I think this is it the La Touche Magique, and just going to put that there and a little bit under there. And I'm just going to use my fingers first of all, as usual, just to get the product really nice and settled in. And then I'm just going to go over with a beauty blender just to make sure that's all nice and blended out. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Easy Bake in shade Pound Cake. Sorry, I probably shouldn't bang whilst I'm talking. And I've just put it into the lid, so just picking the product up and then going to look up and apply it to my under eye. Okay, just going to go down the sides of the nose like that, and also under here where we're going to be contouring. So we're going to leave that to work its magic whilst we carry on. And I'm just going to contour my forehead a little bit so it doesn't look like she's got too much of a harsh contour. Most of the powder that she's got on her cheeks and what looks like the sides of her forehead, like where her temples are, looks like blusher. But I imagine that she's still got some soft contour on there as well. So I'm just going to take a little brush and swipe just in front of that where that baking powder is, like that, and then I'm going to blend it all in. So we've got our contour done, and whilst that's still baking, because I do want to leave it for a little bit longer, I am going to do my brows. So I've been using the e.l.f. little brow whiz thing recently, which I do really like, but I'm going to go back to my e.l.f. brow kit in dark. She does have quite dark eyebrows on this picture, so we're going to just try and follow the kind of shape that she has, but obviously I don't have her eyebrows, so there's only so much you can do. So I've been watching, I'm going to use a bigger mirror than that one actually, I don't know why I'm using a really small mirror. I've actually been watching a lot of TikTok videos, and at first I remember downloading it to do a video for a competition, and I was like, oh, I just don't get it. And recently I've been just having a look at some videos on there. I don't know how some people keep a straight face doing some of the stuff on there. And there's actually some really useful videos on there though. Like I know a lot of people do makeup ones, which is good, like really fast-paced makeup tutorials. So that might be something that I would potentially consider, but I don't know. We will have to see. So that has been sat on there for a little while now, so I am going to wipe that away, and to dust it off I'm just going to start off by using a really fluffy brush to get the excess off, like so, and then again on the under eye. Like that. And then, just because you do tend to get some excess powder that shows up really powdery on camera, so I'm just going to go in with a bit more of a dense brush and just go over that bit that we just wiped away, just to make sure it's all blended. Another thing that I wanted to use, but it hasn't arrived yet, is I've ordered a Charlotte Tilbury airbrush powder, because I saw a makeup tutorial of Sophie VJ, and she basically finishes her makeup off with that powder because it's quite blurring. But like I said, mine hasn't arrived as of yet, which is quite annoying. So I'm just using Maybelline Matte Maker to go over this bit. My camera battery died, really annoying, and the light that I use, both exactly at the same time. So I didn't do anything off camera, I was going to, but I thought I would just wait. So just using a bit of the MAC Dark Deep Mineralized Skin Finish to bronze up the forehead. Like I said, it doesn't look like she's got too much bronzer on, it seems to be a lot more blush. So, but I'm just going to dust that over so we can warm the face up a little bit. And then for blush, I'm going to use my Zoeva Coral Spectrum palette, and probably these two colours here because they're the pinkest ones that I have. So again, very blushy look, and just going to start putting that blush on. So these are really pigmented, so just take a little bit at a time. You can blend and work up blush, so you don't need to go in full throttle for straight away. So just making sure that comes right up here, and on the temples. So I'm quite happy with that. It doesn't look like she's got any highlighter on. I think I saw a little bit that I thought was on her nose from the picture. So I'm just going to take my finger and just run a little bit of this Colourpop highlighter on. I can't see the shade name of this, but I'll see if I can find the same one and link it below. So just put a little bit of that down the bridge of my nose, and I'm just going to swipe a little bit on the brow bone. So now I just want to spray and set that in, and then I'm just going to do my under eye. I'm just going to use them same shadows that we used for the top of the eye for the under eye. And then we're just going to make that a little bit pinker using the blushes again. So there we have our bottom shadow on. And then just using the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara for the bottom lashes. And just to make sure we don't get any mascara going on the bottom, once you put your mascara on, if you just run your fingers through the very ends, it'll take any of the excess off the mascara so that it doesn't go onto your under eye. And now for lips. So again, she has a bit of a pinky one on, but I'm going to use a little bit more of a brown toned lip liner. So this is the NYX in Truffle. So they look much bigger now. And then I'm just using this Nip and Fab liquid lipstick in Candy. And once it blends in with the lip liner, it starts to look a little bit more pink because it's quite light in the bottle, and we want that more pinky tone. So I'm just going to go over that with this Colourpop liquid lipstick in Strip. So now that we have that makeup complete, the next step is going to be the pink wig. So this pink wig I actually had for a Halloween look that I did last year, so it isn't the most best quality wig at all. Like, it was really cheap, and I don't know properly how to put wigs on, so I'm just going to put it on there best that I can, just so I can complete the look, because I feel like it'll pull everything together really nicely, and it will look a little bit more like what she looks like in that. So I'm just going to put that on, and I'll be back. I can't even. So I got this wig for Halloween last year, and it was cheap. Like, can't remember how cheap, but cheap. So I just thought, you know what, I've got that pink wig, I'll just do it. I look more like Frenchie off Grease when she dyes her hair pink than Kylie Jenner. You know, where they say to her, your hair looks like an Easter egg. That's exactly what I feel like right now. So I don't have a celebrity hairstylist. You can see my hair here. God knows how you hide your sideburns. I mean, what am I meant to do with that? Like, shave it? I'm not gonna shave it for the sake of this video, but that's probably as close as it's gonna get. Like I said, crap quality wig. But I wanted to try and get like the full Kylie Jenner effect, but it's backfired a little bit. Don't know, hopefully you'll get a bit of a laugh out of it. I know I did. People who wear wigs are probably going to be watching this screaming at me going, what are you doing? I'm like, but I just don't know what to do with it. I mean, it's cheap, so it's probably never going to look good no matter who styles it, but it probably wouldn't look better than this. So it's on. You get the idea, and here's the finished makeup look. You're probably looking at it thinking, God, that looks awful. But you're getting it. This is what you're getting. Might take the wig off and show you what it looks like without the wig as well, because I feel like it's really distracting. So just taking the wig off, and I thought I would show you what it looks like without the cheap horrible pink wig, because I just think it's really distracting. So this is what it looks like with my hair, albeit messy hair, but I think this looks tons better than me with pink hair. Probably because I don't suit it. I think Kylie Jenner suits it, but I would never dye my hair pink. But yeah, this is what it looks like as a normal face of makeup with my own hair. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you either learned something, or you liked the makeup, or you got a laugh. If you got any of those, I'm happy. So if you did like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos. I am posting every Tuesday and Thursday, but at the minute I've been posting a couple of bonus videos in between just because of all the time that I have on lockdown. I'm just about to film another one now, but I will be taking this wig off for it. So please, again, like if you did like it, subscribe, all of the above, blah 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 blah. Thank you.